Testing, testing, testing. I am not sure if... Okay. There's lots of noise. That's not great. Can I change that in any way? Oh, whoops. How can I... God damn it. Where can I... Oh. Awesome. I do not know where I need to apply effects. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Yeah, that should be the one. Add this one, I think. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay. Let me turn on my fan, because it's very hot in here. Let me see if that causes any issues. I'm not sure. Okay, so far the stream goes well. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. It seems to be nice and quiet and how it should be. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna mute back a bit and then I'll Okay, I'm back. I'm going to switch to the main window now. There we go. Okay, wait. Oh no. Crap. Well, there's gonna be a bit of looping there. Whatever. I quickly need to change this one. Okay, there we go. There shouldn't be noise soon. Why am I hearing that? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to. God damn it. There we go. Okay. That should. Okay, so you can hear me now. There is noise cancellation on that. Okay, there we go. So, I'm not sure how many people are watching at the moment, but yeah, this is me working on KTANE-8. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope I can get far enough in the project. Okay, I'm working on the symbols or keypads or whatever at the moment. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I can now work on it. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Symbols, I add a false. Let's see. What? Huh? Where? Contains. Why? What do you mean? Table value. So does that only nil? What the hell do you mean? Oh, value table. I think I did the opposite somewhere. Let's see what. Yeah, here. Did I do the opposite? Mod I. Which one is that? Con. Oh, that's the nil value. Okay, so I generate a random value, then I add these two once. Actually, no, there's a better way of doing that. If length of mod data I is not 0, then do this whole thing. Okay, that should work now. No! Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see. So that's also nil value. Why is it though? To mod D, I add that, and then oh, whoops! Oh, the first one. The first is an empty list. Yep. And then symbols the RNG that exists in a mod I1, and then I add to that. Does that work now? No. Compare a number with a nil. Where's the nil value? Don't jump there. There we go. Okay, then different method, different approach is I generate a random value. Then based on that, I generate a value into those two, and then I only do this 3 times. Does that work? No. Why? Index field a nil value. Where? Here. Mod I1. Oh wait, does that have multiple values? Why is this failing? To that I add a list with 2 lists inside. Then I generate a new random value. Then the local SR will become a new random value between 1 and 7. And then I add to the first one a symbols that's here. Oh, I should remove these. Whoops. Here I choose one of the columns, which is 1 to 6. And then there I choose one of the 7 values. And I add that to the first one. Then to the second one, I add a false. Yeah. And then 3 times, ooh, that's the problem. The I here, that's the problem. It should be J. That's an I, yeah, that stays. And then this is J. Wait, no, actually, that's incorrect. This just stays. Oh wait, what? Mod I is the main folder. Oh yeah, and then the first folder, that is correct. Yep, and if any of the and if it does contain, I generate a new one. That's the same line of code. Yeah, and once I find one that doesn't exist yet, then I add to that one the same stuff. Does that work now? Because I think it was just a 4 cycle messing up. There it is. There we go. I generated it again. Okay, that's good. That's good. So these appear now. Let me just check if it's just that. Yes. Okay, that works. I mean, I hope so. Then in the visualization, what I need to do is I need to have a list with the numbers inside it. I'll just do num. Let's see. Yeah, numbers should be fine. And then, well, actually, no, symbols. That should be better. Okay, and then on top of these, I need to do for I equals 1 to 4, because it's always 4 symbols. And then I need to do SSPR. Oh, I already have a code, like a few lines of code for this that is useful for me. This one, just incorrect variable names. So I just yoink that. And then in here, I'll place this in here and then edit it. So, oh, I don't know if anyone here who's watching right now cares about this, but SSBR means super sprite, which is like the sprite function where you can take something from the sprite editor. But the regular sprite function just takes the index number, and that 8 by 8 is going to be your sprite, while a super sprite takes a pixel starting position and then a size. So you could have like freeform placement of sprites, and then you can just like manually take their shapes. And these are all the symbols over here on these 2 pages, and that's what I'm going to take from. So yeah, super sprite as is now different. That's the one with the 4 like values. So that's mod data, and then oh wait, no, I'm dumb. That's this input here. So I'll take the 4 numbers from that, and then that's oh wait, I forgot, this is 0 to 3. That's how this code works. So I'll add 1 to that, Why is that -1? Oh yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah. So I think I should just replace the variable as with symbols like sim, and that should probably be it. I mean, I think so. Oh, and also I was used for the position, so I now replace I with pos. That's also because I doesn't actually exist, like the I variable doesn't exist in this context. Okay, is that it? No, that's also position. Let's see if I left anything out. Nope, 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 no. Oh, there's as. That should be symbol. Okay, let's see if that just ripping it straight out of these lines of code. Let's see if that works. I really hope it does. Only generate that one. No. Oh yeah, because I didn't feed it the sim. I'm dumb. Oh no, this one doesn't need to be. I just deleted that. That should be there. And then this one shouldn't be here. That's gonna be replaced by the actual one. And then when I print it out right here, that's where I need to feed the mod data I1. Let's see if that works. I should rechange these to only have the, still not quite. Why is that a nil value? Which one is the issue? Yikes. Wait, why is that position? Huh? No, what am I doing? That is I. What the hell? These aren't meant to be positioned. What am I doing? These are meant to be positioned. This one is back to I. That does exist in that context. I'm dumb. That stays position. Oh, that was something else. Yeah, that's also I. What did I just do here? I thought I was a professional. I mean, I'm not, but still. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, so maybe they aren't really placed in the correct position, perhaps. Yeah, that seems a little bit clustered. Okay, where is the issue with that? I mean, oh wait, this is okay. I know the issue. Right here at the position, I need to do vertical position, where I feed in the same. Wait. Aha. These are also I, and I just thought they were positioned, but these stay I. Yes, and then this extra thing here, that's what's gonna become pos. Ah, finally. The offset is, I have no clue what it is yet. I'll just, I don't know. I'll keep it as it is for now. And then this is the other one. So that's gonna be px, that function, position and 0 for now. Let's see now. And so that coding is easier, I'm just gonna set all of them to be off by default, and I'll only have the keypads on, just so that the default is gonna be everything off except that. Aha, okay, so now that's almost correct. I just need to like sort of offset them to be on the correct place, but now they're like placed per module. There we go. That's good. So now in here, I do, there's the px, there it is. Px offset, actually, let me take a look at that again. That needs to be offset by 1, 2, 3, I think? 3 or 4. Hold on, is that the widest? No, that's the widest. 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That should be good, yeah. So this is 3, and vertically, that's a pretty tall one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that should be 7. I'll just try it out. That is almost correct. But some of them are offset. Why is that? Ooh, I know why. That's the distance between the two. That's this times thing. I think it has to be 11. Maybe. I'll check. Let's see if that's any better. There it is! Exactly! Yes! Now it's nice and centered. There's the icons and they seem to generate well as well, correctly as well. Okay, now to do some basic playtesting. First of all, this one. Okay, let's see. So, filled star, that's in only this one, so it must be this column. Smiley face, that's there. The fucking candle holder or whatever that is at the top. And then the little 3 with the tail and the 2 like ears. That means that the order is going to be the candle holder, smiley face, weird 3, and star. And yeah, there we go. So that's generated correctly. It's all in one column and it's 4 different ones. And I can already see that all of them are different. So that line, like that code worked. In this one, it's the 80, so it's gonna definitely be this column with the lambda that's right below it. The backwards C with the dollar is the last one, and then this one is under it. So it would be 80 lambda, this abomination, and then the backwards C with the dollar. Okay, I'll check one more and then I'll continue coding. Oh, okay, sorry, I just looked at chat. Hey guys, I'm glad some viewers are here. I wasn't sure if anyone's gonna watch it. Also, thanks about the face rig. Okay, let's see the third one and then I'll continue coding. The candle holder, that's only in, oh, it's in 2 of them. The flat 6 is in these 2, but this one doesn't have that, so it's the last column. The backwards E with 2 dots, and then the omega, that would be 6E, oh, whoops. Yeah, that would be 6E candle holder omega. 6E candle. Yeah, there we go. So that's the visualization now done. One that I'm curious about, there it is. This one was too wide to fit into a 7x7 or 8x8, because one sprite is 8x8. Whoops. In here I can show you. Each sprite is by default 8x8, and all of them fit into a 7x7 with a few exceptions. For example, let me just find one. This one. The width was is odd, so like it fit into the 7, but the height had to be at least 8 for it to fit and look good. Same with this one, with this little bit at the bottom, which is kind of needed for the shape to work properly. This one, that one, like the horizontally it fits in the 7, but vertically it needed to be 8. And then the last one, which is this one, vertically it fit into the 7, but horizontally it just didn't look good in 7 or 8, so we made it 9. And the reason why it's the last one, so that it has this extra space to sort of go off of it. And then the way I made that work is just simply the horizontal width, which is this one right here. By default, both of them are 8x8. And then this one, the vertical thingy, the bow function that I wrote is simple. Condition, and if it's true, it outputs 1. It outputs this, and if it's false, it outputs that. Like that's the structure. Condition, if it's true, and if it's false. But I made, and what I need here is 0 and 1, because what I did is, if the symbol that was generated is the 27th, which is the very last one, then increase the horizontal, like add 2, 8, either 1, but if this is false, so it's any other sprite, then just add 0 so it stays itself. AKA, all of them are 8 pixels wide, except the last one. And I also made it so that 1 and 0 are the default values for 1 and, like, these 2 values are conditional, so if I include them, then it's gonna be that, but if I don't include them, and this is where this comes in, I made them default to 1 and 0, so here I could just do, like, 8 plus, the function. If this is true, then it adds 1, and if it isn't, it adds 0. So there we go. So that's how I changed the width, and that way, and I also did it to the position, so that if it's the last one, then I also move it to the left by 1. And that way, I can generate these, and even that wide one, this one didn't generate any of those. This one didn't either. There it is. This way, this 9 pixel wide one can also fit. Nice. Now I'm going to make the clicking functionality. I mean the visually only. So if I'm hovering over this button and I'm holding the left click, it's gonna look like it's pushed in. For that, I made like values as well, false and true and false values that I'm gonna change based on if I'm clicking it. Wires button, and then right here I'll do else if mod generation I equals 3, which is the third module type, the symbols or keypads or whatever. Then else here again. Then I need to check basically this kind of thing, but it's gonna be a bit trickier. Hold on. I want to combine 4 different buttons into a 4 cycle. That would make it easier. Let's see. Because what I need to do is if the cursor position, the horizontal cursor position, so like this, if that clamps in between, oh boy, px I offset, I don't know, I'll keep it 0 for now, and px like horizontal offset relative to the modules 31, that's the 2 like left and right sides, and then the buttons are in by 1, 2, 3, so this becomes 3, and then relative to 3 it's 10 more, so that's gonna be 13 over here instead. Okay, so if my horizontal, like this will just be my horizontal cursor position, like snapped to the button, if that equals my horizontal cursor position, whoops, that just basically means if my cursor is on the button horizontally, and literally the exact same code, but vertically, which is my cursor's vertical position is stat 33, and vertically the button is, oh god, how many pixels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's, yeah, the offset is vertical, and it's 7 down. And then relative to that, plus 10, so this is going to be vertical offset 17. If that equals that, aka if my cursor is on top of the button, both horizontally and vertically. And lastly, god damn it, if my stat 34, which is the state of the the cursor, my mouse buttons, like which ones I'm clicking, if that equals 1, aka I'm only holding down left click. If all of these conditions like come together, so I'm hovering over the button and I'm holding left click, then I'm gonna make the mod data I2, that's the second folder's first value. I'm gonna make that true, and if any of these fail, so I'm either not on the button horizontally or vertically, or I'm not clicking, or any of those combinations, then I'll do the exact same, but I'll set it to be false. Now to visualize that, let's see if that crashes anything. Okay, that didn't crash. Okay, now let's see if I'm gonna make that visual as well. Vertical position, I'll just do, why is there +2 there? What? Why is that just the +2s there on both? Whatever, not questioning. Wait, what? Yeah, why is the +2 there? Oh, I'm dumb. That's the icons. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah. So to these themselves, I'll do position 7. Oh, I did it that way, huh? I forgot about that. I should do the same here, probably. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So to that, wait. Huh? Yeah, okay. So that's the vertical position. To that, I will add symbol? No. Oh, yeah, I need another argument. which is gonna be, I don't know, button press. I'll just do, oh, button press, that'll do. And then if button presses I value, if that's true, so I'll just put that inside a bow thing again. So if that is true, I will add 1 to it, but if it isn't, I'm not gonna add any. So that should be it for clicking. On that, I didn't specify BTP, button press, in down over here. Here, I need to specify this exact same thing, but 2. Does that work? Yes, and? Aha, I did the wrong one, but that's pretty nice. I know why. That should be I plus 1, I think. Yes, there it is. So now the button itself can be clicked if I'm outside of its range at any like point. It doesn't do it, or if I'm just hovering over it but I'm not clicking, then it's not pushed in. But if all of these come together, it's going down. I'll add this exact same thing to the symbols themselves, because they have to go down with the because they have to go down with the button. So there it is. Now I can push the button in, like, visually. The boop symbol. Which one is? Do you mean this one? Yeah. Do you mean this one, or which one are you talking about? Yeah, okay, that one, yeah. Okay, so now that I have that, I need to make... Oops. Oh, why did I jump up there? God damn it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'll quickly add the mark for the symbols. Ah. I call that ass chin, because it looks like a chin, sort of, the type which has like that line, sort of like indent in the middle. So I personally call that like ass chin. But yeah, so this is where the symbols are. So I need to make this happen for all 4 of them. So I'll try and simplify that with a 4 cycle. Oh wait, no, I is already used it. Yeah, I is already used it. So 4j equals 0 to 3. So it happens 4 times this whole thing. Okay, and that's gonna be basic. That's gonna be all of the. Yeah, that's gonna be where all of the button like functionality works happens. Like, if I press this, it checks for the order, and if I press the right one, that's gonna happen all in here. So now I need to offset this even further. If mid, and then to this I add plus. Hold on, j modulo to 2. Which means it's not going to be 0, 1, 2, and 3. The 4 times it happens is going to be 0, 1, 0, 1, because this is the horizontal. So I'll do that times 11, I think. I'll try that. And then I'll add this same one to this here, I think. Yes, I'll add it to here. Now let's see if that alone made it any better. Oh, wait, that's not enough. And then here, this is going to be j plus 1 instead for both of them. Let's see if that made anything better. Okay, yeah, that's understandable because they're in the same, like, horizontally in the same place, so that's fine. But now these two these two separately work. That's good. So now what I have to do is I have to add something similar to the vertical ones as well. The change here is plus floored j divided by 2 times 11. I think that should be the one. And then it's right here. Let's see if that works. Yes, there it is. Clicking the top left, clicking the top right, bottom right, and bottom left. And there's like the little shadow there. Now I'm just making sure that all of the collisions are correct. So outside of its range, I'm holding left. Oh, oops! I'm holding left click like continuously. Okay, so outside of the range it doesn't work, and then inside, let's see. This range is that button, and then switch. Yep, that's correct. Vertically from here to here, and then the next one. Yep. And then same with that one. There we go. The collisions are correct. Now you can press the 4 buttons. And you can press all of them like individually. That's awesome. That's actually pretty soothing to look at, like me hovering over them. So yeah, there we go. That's the clicking the clicking functionality visually. Now I need to simply just add the actual functionality where I change like the data stuff and like check if it's correct. Now the way I want to do this one is it's a bit tricky. When I add a new symbol to the data like structure, like the ones that I'm like afterwards showing on screen, I also want to add the order of them in the column. That's gonna be a bit trickaroo. God, how do I do that? No, I need to have a single number that is decided based on which one is the first symbol in the column, and it's just gonna be 0, 1, 2, and 3, and then here it's gonna check like when I click if the number that's stored, like which one I'm supposed to click, if that's the same number that I clicked, then that's gonna be correct, and then it raises the number by 1. And then it checks for the next button. Okay, so that's I think that's how I'm gonna check if I'm pressing the correct one, and then I'm also going to add a quick change to this so that this is what happens visually, but clicking only happens once, and it only refreshes when I let go. Oh boy. How do I do that one? Okay, I know how. So when I generate the thingy, I will generate like the fourth. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, now I can actually remove these. I realized. Like that's fine, and this goes back to being 4. I think. Let's see if that still works. It seems to work. All the different icons are different, and I can still click on them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that simplified the code a bit. It was just an issue, like a mistake previously. Oh, let me. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry. I'll continue in a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, just went to off screen for a second, like on my second monitor. Okay, so yeah, every time this runs, I also want to add a oh, that means I'll need another sort of folder, like another list. I need to add the clicking to it. So I'll just do this same here, but with 3. So if it's false, that means I'm ready to click, and when I hold it down, this becomes true, and when I let go, it becomes false again. And then here, I will keep that true and false, but here I'll do if mod data I 3, and then the same j plus 1. If that. Now I'm gonna change this to 1 to 4 instead, and now to here I'll add, because I won't like change this anymore, so here I'll add -1 to that instead. That's used less times than the index is. So I just replace j with, that's meant to be I, yeah. I just replace j with j -1 in brackets. And that's it. There, and then I'll remove these. I'll comment this. Whoops. Oh god. I'll comment this out for now so it doesn't break, but let me see if this works. Oh. Okay, so the first ones get stuck. Yikes. That's why. Yeah, there we go. That was the issue. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that still works. And then here, now I can just simply use j instead. So if the corresponding value is false, then I will run whatever is in here, and immediately when I do that, I will turn this true. AKA, it's false by default. So when I start holding the button, and this is false, which is true, which like both of them basically are true, then whatever's in here will run. But in the very first line of code, I immediately turn it true. So then immediately the next frame, while I'm still holding it, this one won't run anymore. AKA, it only runs once. And as soon as I'm done with that, and I let go or I move my cursor off of the button in the else, I'll do this in exact same thing. This is like when I let go. And, oh wait, actually, yeah, there's no functionality for letting go of the button. It's only when I click, so I don't even need that. I just simply need to do, if I let go, its corresponding thingy will turn back to false. Oh, where's the issue there? That's not equals, that's just, same with here. These are just simply overwriting it. So now, that's not gonna have anything visual yet. It just simply means that holding it down, like holding on the button, is continuous. Like, it runs every frame, so it stays there. But the functionality itself is going to be a click. So yeah, whatever I put in here now is like what I can check to when I'm clicking on the buttons. Okay, let's actually do this. So in the mod generation, one more thing I'll need is I will need to add to this same thing. No, to this I will need to add a value. That is going to be. God, that's gonna be. It has to be the first one that I randomly generate. So after I generated all 4 of them, now I need to find the first one out of them. How do I do that? So let's say if I generate let's say I generate the first, like it chooses the first column, this one, and then from there I generate a random value. Let's say 9, 14, 21, 10. Oh, I think I know how I'll do that. Is there a minimum like function? Oh, there is. That's exactly how I should do it. So, okay, hold on. Wait, is that how I should do it? Oh no, that's not correct, because then these are ordered the way they should be. Crap. Yikes. So I basically need to make the randomized order for it and the actual order. And then if I click on the randomized order, like if I click on them in the same way as the normal order is, then that's when it's correct. That's what I need to get. Okay, so I basically need to generate this thing twice, which is gonna mess up a few things slightly, but it's nothing I can't fix. So, oh god, so I need to sort it. Oh wait, oh, whoops. There we go. So I need to sort the values based on this order here. I mean, the orders in these. God, that's gonna be tricky as hell though. Oh, no. I don't like that. Whoa, how do I do that? So I generate 4 random values in random order, and then I need to sort them based on how they appear in here. So not sort them by like size. If I generate 6, 14, 21, 10, I generate 21, 14, 10, 6. That's all over the place. It's actually descending or whatever. I need to sort that, but not into 6, 10, 14, 21, which is ascending. I need to sort it into 6, 14, 21, 10. And I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, I think I need a for cycle that runs through all of them, like the column that it chose, and then if it finds one that exists in that list, then I add that one to the new list. Okay, that could work. So basically, this so RNG, that variable, represents the column that it chose. So what I need to do, I'm gonna duplicate this for now, and this will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 4. Sorry, code, I'll fix you up later. So what I need is, oh, I need a 4 cycle for this one actually. And also that means I need to add another list. Yikes. Okay, so 4i equals 1 to 4 in this one, because there's always 4 of them. Oh wait, whoops, no, not in here. This first generates all of them, and then outside, this is where I do it. You know what, I'll just not break my own code, and then I'll add this one later. Like afterwards, it's just gonna be the 4th one, that's fine. So in here, I can add that like ahead of time, and then here I'll do 4. Ooh, actually no, this runs 7 times. So I'll do if contains, and then the value, the value is symbols data RNG, and then wait, is there an I already here? Oh no, use J. I made this issue before. Made this mistake before. Use anything else than I. Same, I use J there. Yeah, that's how I should do it. Yeah. Oh, I am also gonna mark this as wires. I mean symbols. That's gonna make it easier. Yep. Yeah. So if J, if the, out of the 7 values, as it looks from left to right, if it finds 1 inside the mod data I 1. Oh no, that's still not quite correct. I need to return the index of them. Okay, slide change. Oh god. Wait, where did I go? Where am I? Wait, no. Oh, where did I just go? Okay, there we go. I don't know what that was about. I scrolled too far down, I guess. So I need to find a value inside. Yeah, so I need to find a value, the first value that appears in the symbols, like the stored symbols. The first one that appears in this module, that index I need to add to the new list. Oh god. I think I need to use the pairs for cycle type. Let's see if that's it. Because I mean that looks through. Oh, no, I'm a dumbass. This does work. This is the index right here. Oh god, what am I doing? Wait, no, that isn't correct. That's the index of the no, yeah, I did see the issue. I did find an issue. This is the index of the main list. I need the index of this one. Okay. Yeah, then I will change this slightly. So instead I'll do 4 cycle. That has 2 variables. I'll just use x and y, that's fine. In pairs, and then mod data I1, I think. So this will go through all of those, and the first one it finds, it will have the index of it. Yes, okay. So for that, do if symbols data RNG J. So the column that I generated, inside that I look through every single one. It looks at the first value, and then it compares it to all of these. If this matches any of any of the y values, so any of the generated symbols, then I will. Oh boy. I will add I will add to mod data I4, and to that I will add mod data I1, and then the index is x. So the one it's looking at right now. Yeah, so that looks through through all of the symbols in the chosen column, and on the and on the 4 symbols that I generated previously in random order, on those 4 of them, in the order of the column, when it finds it, it will add that one to the new list. So I'm basically just taking the 4 randomized ones and I'm reordering them based on the columns themselves. And that's what I need to check for. Oh god, I don't know why that took so, that was so confusing, but that should be it. And then the last thing I need is, I think, just one variable that counts which one I should be pressing. Okay, there we go. God, okay, it should be smooth sailing from now on, I think. I mean, I really hope so. So here I have to do, I just add a 1. Whew. Yikes, that was a hefty one. But that should be good. So when I click if mod data, wait, actually, what is this? I don't know. Okay, so if mod data hold on. I did another one, didn't I? How do I check which button I pressed? I mean, J is the one. Okay, so whichever I press onto, J is going to be the index of the number of the button I pressed. So mod data 1, the randomized, the J1 out of that. So out of the random one, whichever I clicked, if that equals the mod data I4, and then, oh no, this is gonna be a bit of a big boy. Mod data 5, that's a bit of combined. But if that matches, then I clicked the correct one, and then I'll just increase. I will increase mod data I5 by 1, and I will, first of all, I will just simply check if the very first one works, by completely finishing the module. Let's see. LEDs. Oh, how do I change the LEDs again? That. Let's see if that alone is good. So let me check the first one. So it's a smiley face that's in 2 of them. The 3 thing that's in this one, so it's this column. With the B, smiley is first so far, and star. Okay, so it's smiley, B, 3 stars. So smiley. That's no good news, because that means that even the first one doesn't seem to be correct. Why is that? So when I hold on the button, if this is false, which is only happens for 1 frame, but that's good, then if, hold on, the mod data, the one I generated, the first one of that is a list, and then the jth one, so 1 to 4, which is like that. If the one I click on equals the mod data I4 is the correct order, and then it meets the first one. So out of the random one, the one I click on equals the one that is the first item in the correct order one. Yeah, that should be good. Then I increase that like counter thing. Wait, what they with it? Oh no! Mod data I5. Oh god, that's the issue. Okay, I found it. Let's see. So now let's see. Question upside down question mark with the B. That's this one. Starts with, okay, so this is the starter. Let's see if it's none of them reacted and okay, there we go. Oh, why is that stuck now? Come on, man. Why is? Oh, I know why. Then I'll quickly. Oh, god damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Why is that? Wait, why is that false? When is the... Okay, so this is for the... What is this one for? I already forgot. One is... Which one am I feeding into this one? One and two. Yeah, that's the button presses. What's the third one? Where am I? There we go. Yeah, what does the third one do again? Yeah, mod 2 is pressing. What was 3 again? Oh, I just did that in advance. If it has been pressed or not. Yeah, I know that one. Where am I here? But then why am I making it false? I don't think that should happen. Let me see if I remove that. Oh, I pressed the right one immediately. Okay, so instead of letting that get stuck, I will overwrite all of them with falses, so that they all get like unpressed, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that works. So if I click on the right one, yeah, okay, so that one doesn't have a clicking animation. So the last one out of the 4 won't have a clicking animation, but that's not an issue because as soon as like the first two, like the person finds out the first two, I mean the 2 players, and then they find out the third one, the bomb diffuser can immediately press the 4th one, and then they'll continue to something else. So it's not gonna be something that is gonna be like very noticeable, and also all the other 3 ones are gonna be clickable. Because what I did for modules is that once a module is finished, you can't interact with it, so it doesn't like cause any issues. But yeah, that's pretty good. So now what I need to do is once one has been pressed, I don't want to check like functionality for it afterwards. So I think I add that to here and mod data I3, the jth one, so the button that I just clicked on. If that equals false, that's only when I want to click with it. Actually, no, I'm gonna make all of the, wait, no, those are falses. I'm gonna make all of these trues instead, so I can just, because then I can shorten the code a little bit. Right here, I can just check for that alone there. So let's see. Okay, oh yeah, I removed the button, the finishing thing. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Why is it not? Huh? Mod DI3J. That's the one that gets a bunch of trues. And if it's true, then I click on it. Which one is the correct? Here. Why is it? Wait, why did that? That's interesting. What about just the first one? So if I remove that, it works perfectly. Wait, it doesn't have it doesn't work suddenly? Huh? What happened? Why did it just suddenly stop working? What the hell? If the one I'm supposed to press is the one I'm pressing. Huh? Where the... Oh, I'm a dumbass. No. Okay, never mind. 3 is the one that is like, that makes it so that I only click once. Bruh, I completely forgot about that. I do need to change 3 back to false every time. God, there we go. Yeah, I'm dumb. I guess that means... Oh wait, actually. Can I just... Oh, yeah, that means I need to add another one. Lovely. I don't want to add another one. I already added so many, like, values to it. Oh, God. Oh, no, I can use 2. No, 2 is being pressed down. Crap. Yeah, I need to add another one. Okay, time to offset this one. Then offset this one. So now add another one in here. And change all the ones that I've used so far. 2 and 3 stays, but 5 becomes 6. And 4 becomes 5. I think that was all of the instances where those appeared. Let me check. Oh, I just clicked on the right one immediately. Okay, that still seems to work. That's good. So now what I can do is and mod data I4, which has the ones that I have pressed before and I haven't. If the jth1 is true, so I haven't pressed it yet, so here I'm gonna generate trues instead of falses. Let's see now. So I can press those. Oh, okay, there's a issue here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the old name for that was mod data, but I shortened it to mod D so I get more characters back. There we go. So if I click on, oh yeah, and now if I click on one, instead of doing this one, I'm gonna do mod data I for j equals false. So now one I click on should not be clickable afterwards. Never mind. What the hell? This is what checks if I'm clicking on something. And if I click on something, I overwrite that thing with a false. So that should not allow that specific one to be clicked again. What do you mean? Oh wait, this shouldn't happen. This is the finishing one. Why aren't you stopping me from... Oh, okay, I know why. It's because it goes down visually, but it doesn't actually run the functionality on it. Okay, I will... Okay, so... Hold on, so this one is... This one makes the clicking true. This is what I need to put in that if as well. If mod data I for the jth one equals true, that's when I'm gonna show the physical clicking, like visually. So once I click on something, ha, still doesn't work. Hey. Oh, wait, what? What? I'm so confused. Wait, does that... Wait, give me a second. Wait, yeah, that's already functionality. Oh, that's why they weren't doing it. It's because this is the one this is not the one I'm supposed to press yet. Okay, so what is this one? So flat 6 are these two plus the word new line. So it's this column, and then the BT or whatever, and then this double K. So that means it's supposed to be in this order. So if I press any of these, they don't get stuck, and these are gonna give me like mistakes. Like this is gonna be like a mistake. But if I click on this one, now I can't click on it anymore because that one is done. That was correct. And now I can click. Okay, next is the word one. So now I can click on these two as much as I want, and they're gonna give me mistakes. But if I click on this one, it now can't be clicked again. And now if I click on this one, which is gonna give me mistakes, then that can be clicked as many times as I want because it's a mistake. But if I click on this one, that's a one-time click because that was correct. And now it's this one, and that's gonna be the module being done. Whoops. And oh, whoops! I just tapped out of my stream. There we go. And now what I can do is just a simple check in the entire module. So that's gonna be right here at the very end. If mod data I6, which is the index that gets increased, like that, this mod I6 is basically the sort of the stepping number. Like if I click on the first correct one, then it goes to the second one that it's waiting for. If I click on the second correct one, it goes to the third one, which means if I click on the fourth correct one and it goes to 5, the module is finished. So all I have to check for, like every frame I check for, if that variable equals 5, that means that I finished the module. And then I just do LEDs 1 I equals what is it? Oh, is it true or what did I do again? I always forgot about. Oh no, 3. Whoops, it's a number. Yeah, I just yoink that. Then I do that. Let's see. So now the order is, let's see, like the O with the little line thing. That's one of these two. Backwards C, that's still one of those two. The H thing that is as well, and then this one is only this one, so it's this one. O, abomination, written H, like handwritten H, and the backwards C. So these are all incorrect. They're not giving you mistakes yet, but these are all incorrect. I press this one. That's correct. I can't press it anymore. Now the next one is gonna be the abomination. So these two can be clicked, and they're gonna give you mistakes. But this one is only a one-time click. And now it's this one, and then there it is. Oh, I didn't reset it. Whoops! I forgot to do that whole reset thing when I finished the module. So I do mod data I 2. No, yeah, that's the visual. 2 equals a list with full falses, like just filled with 4 falses. Let's see. I'm just gonna circle out. There it is. Finished it. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's functionality basically. So now all I need to add is if I make a mistake, so I click the wrong one in the order, I just run the missed function because that's already that's just basically I just slapped that into the place where it's incorrect, and it's just gonna do everything else that's needed. I'm almost done. Okay, let's see. Where does it check the mistake? This is when I click. This is just the visual that I don't need to care about that. This is if I have clicked it before. That's not it. Here, if I click the correct one, so all I have to do is else. So is this where? Okay, so this is what stops. Wait. This is what stops me from clicking, isn't it? Ah, that's not good. Because that means if I click on one that I've already clicked on before, then it's Hold on. Okay, time to combine some of the stuff. Then I will put this entire if inside this other if. Oh, I should have did Control X. So I'll put all of that in here. I'm combining some of the ifs to see if that works better. Whoops, see if that works better. I think that's what yeah. And then in here, I'll remove this one. So now what it does is, like, I click, and if, oh, no, actually, I can combine this with the main one. So I'll just take this from here. So if I'm clicking, like I'm on the button horizontally and vertically, and I'm clicking, and the last thing is the one I'm clicking on hasn't been clicked yet. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's nicely combining some like else's, I mean ifs, to make it a bit cleaner. Then like that's the only time I run this whole thing. This is just the visual. Like that's the visual part. And yeah, so if I'm not clicking on it, or I have clicked on it already, or my mouse is off of it, then it's switching them back. And then here, if I, that's the one that was, hold on. Yeah, that's the one-time click thing. And then when that happens, if I clicked on the correct one, it does, like, it increases the index thing, and yeah, it increases the correct thing, and that one, like the one I clicked on, becomes false. And then if I didn't click on the correct one, so it doesn't match the one it should have, then I do mistake. And that should be it, I think. Please. I mean, I still need to add the marker that shows which ones I've clicked before and which ones I haven't, like with red. But that should be it. So now if I click on the correct one, let's see. I think it's, no, it's not gonna be that one. 6E candle holder omega. So if I do this one, and this one, that finishes the thingy. And if I click on the incorrect one, oh, it gives me a mistake, but the LED thing doesn't change. Why is that? Hold on. How did I do it before? Yeah, mistake. Oh, yeah, I need the LED change and the mistake. Whoops. My bad. I need both of them. There we go. And I haven't actually shown that yet, neither in GIFs or anywhere, so nobody has actually seen that yet. But that's the explosion sound if I make mistakes. So yeah, so now there's a new issue, really quickly, is that it's the fact that when I click on the correct one, it only flashes for like a second. Hold on, so it's this one first, so it's like it, wait, that's not the first one? Wait, where else does this appear? What? Oh, oh no, I'm a dumbass, I have copyright, whoops. So if I click on that, it just flashes for like one frame, which is not what I want. Actually, now that I think about it, I am gonna separate these. I do want the button to be pushed in visually, but I don't want it to like run any code stuff. So I'm actually gonna separate those two. There, that should be it. Let's see. So if in here, I think it's gonna be these. Yeah, it's gonna be that one, that, the freaking lightning symbol, the abomination, and the written H. So I do that one, then I do that one, then I do that one. Oh, whoops, the abomination and that one, and that finishes the module. And I can't click on them anymore. But if I click on the correct one, in this case, it's gonna be the abomination. Never mind. What the hell? Oh, B. Whoops. Yeah. So if I click on that, I can click on it again, but that's not gonna count as incorrect. Like once I finished something, I can click on it again, but it's not gonna count as any like. It's not gonna run any code. So yeah, and then I can click on this one, and then this one, and this one, and that finishes the module. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Now I just need to simply visualize that like small little thingy. The way I'm gonna do that is back into the visualization. I'm gonna. Oh, do I need to generate more data? No, I don't need to generate more data for that. Yeah, I don't need to. So I'm just simply going to add, like, I don't know, like little LEDs or whatever, like, that's fine. That show, like, the ones I've pressed and haven't. For I equals, same 0 to 3. I can actually combine these. Oh, I can actually combine both of these. Because these do the exact same thing. So I just have them in the same one. There we go. That's not needed. Then I can just go after it. So now I'm gonna do, oh, actually, before all of this, I will show a single rectangle with dark, I don't know the positions yet, but I know that it's gonna be dark blue. So it's gonna be offset relative to the position. That's also something I know. So it's gonna be just that 4 times, and then the fourth and the second are vertical offsets. And then the offsets are relative to whatever these are. I know that oh yeah. I also don't think I've shown this anyone, but this is the no, not that one. This is the sheet, like the design sheet that I use for the modules. This is where I sort of pre-designed everything, and this is what I'm like looking at how to do things. So yeah, so in here, this is how I'm gonna show like which ones I've pressed and which ones I haven't. So from here, that's going to be an offset of 9 and 2, 17 and 6. So that's 9, 2, 17, and 6. Let's see about that. Yeah, there we go. It shows up on all of them. And then in the 4 cycle here, I'll just do line. It's literally the exact same concept as this one. In there. So now that's gonna be that's gonna be diagonal lines. That's understandable. I'll just color them white for now. Yep. And then their positions instead are going to be 9. So that's actually I'm gonna base them in the corner, like the top left corner of that area. So now they go from that. Actually, no, it's better to just add one to them. Simplify it for myself. There. And I'll also add to the second horizontal one, I'll add 2. So it's going to be 12. So now, yeah, that's the shape I want. And then to these, I will add I moduloed by 2 times 4, I think? No. Oh, wait, no, I think that's the one. I just need to add it to this one as well. Yes, there we go. And then I will add to the vertical floored I divided by 2 times 2. There we go. Those are the 4 symbols, like they're sort of like the 4 bits that show them. The 4 LEDs, and now the color. The color is going to be either, I think, okay, so it's gonna be 13 if it's unlit. And based on if it's like if I pressed the right one or not, like if I pressed the one that I should have correctly or not. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna not have the red in it. Actually, I'm just gonna have the green. That's gonna make it easier. So 13 minus bow. And I need to move it to 11. I need to make it 11, which means minus 2. So if whatever is in here is 2, I need to remove 2. If it isn't, then I remove 0. And that is going to be the LED lists J value, J plus 1 value. Oh, actually, wait, I think it's the opposite way, because true is the one that I pressed, and false is the one that no, the true is the one that I haven't pressed, and false is the one that I have, I think. So it's actually the opposite, 0 and 2. Oh, no, I can just, huh? Wait. Yeah, no, that's better for logic. So now all I have to do is, like where I visualize it, right over here, I need to add that one of them to it that works with this one. I think it's going to be which one is the one that I used to not be able to click on them anymore? It is 4J, just up to 4. I really hope that's the one. Because if it is, then I'm pretty much done. does that crash? It does. God damn it. Where's the issue? What? What do you mean? Oh, whoops, not J. I meant I. Yeah, that's just my mistake. Okay, that's really good. Now here's the moment of truth. So, not there. I meant to do browser. So, let's see. This one generated the empty star, that's these two. As well as the pigtail, that's both of them still. Copyright is this one, so it's this one, and copyright is first. If I press that, this one should light up. Yes! Oh god, here we go. So that one lit up. The next one is the pigtail. Yes. The next one is the weird 3 with the the weird bottom. And then the star. And then the module is done! Yes! I did it! The symbols module is finished! Yes! Awesome! There we go. So now I just generate a bomb. Let's see. Copyright, that's also in this one only. Thank you. So it's definitely in that column. Then there's the pigtail. Then there's the weird 3 and lambda. So yeah, so this one, this one, this one, and this one. Then I do flat 6 of these two, but the word new line is on that one. So it's that order already. And then these two are this one and this one. That's done. Yep, and then in here it's the smiley that's in these two. That B is also in both of them. But this one is only in here, so that's the first one, then this one, and this one, and this one. There we go. And yeah! There we go. That's awesome. There we go. Symbols is now finished. So now I can generate that along the other two that I have finished. There we go. So now I can have wires. I basically have the first bomb. Hold on, let me change the amount. I'll just use the default here so it's easier. 3 modules. It might be, yeah. It's gonna be different ones as well. I'm gonna try and generate one of each. It's not. It is random. I don't have presets. So if you want a specific one, you might need to read. There it is. Okay, let's see. 4 wires. 4 wires. If there are more than one red, nope. Otherwise, the last wire is yellow. Nope. If there is exactly one blue, nope. If there's more than one yellow, nope. Then cut the second wire. There it is. Correct. I can't cut the other ones. Yellow boom. 6 batteries and 1 lit indicator. Bob. So the both indicator conditions already off. Oh wait, it says yeah. Just a heads up. Detonate was too wide to fit on the button. So boom is what I replaced it with. So both on the big button saying detonate. And then there's the venting gas needy module saying either vent gas or detonate, question mark. Both of those detonate words have been replaced with boom because they're shorter and they technically mean the same thing. So yeah, second condition is if there's more than one battery, true, and it says detonate, in this case boom, then just a press. That's correct too. And then in here, flat 6 are these two. Candle holder is only this one though. Omega is definitely the last one, and AE is above candle holder, so it's this one, this one, this one, this one. There we go. I don't have the functionality for finishing a bomb with all of the LED. I should actually add that, to be honest. I should add that right now, because that shouldn't be too hard. All I have to do is every single frame where menu 1 is running, which is here. I just need to continuously check if oh yeah, since the LEDs, okay, so the LEDs, oh actually no, I'm gonna show that up here. So the LEDs folder list here, list and lists contains, this one contains the LEDs of the modules. If it's a needy module, then it generates a 0. If it's a regular module, it generates a 1. So if you have needies, it will look something like this. This will be 7 modules, 2 of them are needies. That's what this would look like. And if you make a mistake, then for half a second, this turns 2, which will make the LEDs flash red, and then it turns back to 1 after half a second. And if you finish a module, it turns 3. So all I have to check, if I finish all the modules, and needies cannot be finished, so all I have to do is, if there are no 1s or 2s in the LED's first list, then I finish the bomb. That's all I have to check for. So all I'm gonna do is in here. If contains 1 inside the LED's first folder equals false, so there's no ones, so there's no unfinished modules, or literally the exact same but 2, because that's still technically an unfinished module. Just for half a second it's gonna show that it's like a red LED. If so if there's neither like basic unfinished modules and there's no like you just got a mistake kind of unfinished modules, if that's the case, then I will just for debug purposes I will just simply do menu equals 2, because when the menu variable is 0, then it's here. If it's 1, then it's here, and if it's 2, then it's explosion. So this is not an actual win menu at the moment, but for now this will do just to check if it works. So let's see. I'll just guess. There we go. I'll just guess it. I think this is... No, it wasn't. There's no more than 1 battery. I'll get an easier... Oh! I don't want to do that one. Okay, that's a click. Second one, no. First one, no. Last one. God damn it. I just want to speedrun it to see if that's also a hold. Okay, boom, boom, and then hold, I guess. Nope, press. There we go. It didn't explode. This one shows that finishing all of the modules now properly like runs, and it basically it can detect that all modules have been finished. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. There we go. Symbols is done. Let's go. There we go. Whew, that's nice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a day for now, cause I've already been streaming for 1.5 hours. And I basically finished I completely finished another module. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm just gonna leave the menu running because it looks nice. And yeah, this is awesome. I'm really glad this works now. All right. Well, yeah. That was a stream. I'm going to try and do more of this. I don't think it's gonna be daily because I'm still not like back into streaming that much. But I'll try and do a few times a week, maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, maybe like 3 when it's like a good week and I don't have any I don't need to do lots of other stuff. But yeah, whoever watched or is still watching, thank you for tuning in. I'm heavily working on this project right now, and yeah, I'll try and stream more of this like in the next few days. Thank you for coming, and I will send the zip. See you guys.